everyone, I'm Lena and I'm 11 years old. Today I'm very glad to be here to talk about what staying up all night does to our brain. So imagine you're almost going to rest, but you have a lot of homework to do. So you decided to follow in footsteps of many students before you and pull an all-nighter. This is when you're fighting against your body's natural circadian rhythm. But for a moment, you're alert and powering through the rule of Julius Caesar. As the sun sets, your eyes send signals to a part of your brain called suprachiasmatic nucleus, your circadian rhythms clock. It alerts your pineal gland to start producing melatonin, a hormone that helps your body to sleep. At the same time, neurons in the hypothalamus and the brain stem release a compound called GABA. This slows down activity in your brain and can have a calming effect. Since your brain needs to cool down before sleep, your core body temperature starts to drop. Uh-oh, that map's kind of see like a face. This is when your attention is starting to drift. Throughout the day, your brain has been releasing a waste product called adenosine. The more of this is in your brain, the more tired you become. So you had a cup of coffee. The caffeine in the coffee blocks the adenosine from binding to receptors, which can give you a boost of energy. However, it might also make you jittery and increase your anxiety. You're acing these flashcards. Right now, these dates and names are being stored in an area in the brain called the hippocampus. Normally, when you go to sleep, memories like this are consolidated and slotted into long-term storage in your brain's neocortex. So it's good thing that you only need to remember these information through tomorrow. Microsleeps are unpredictable periods of sleep that only last for a few seconds and are triggered by sleep deprivation. Studies have found that people who have been awake for 19 hours have similar coordination and reaction times as those who've been drinking. As the sun rises, your pineal gland stops releasing melatonin. You feel a second wind come on. Sleep deprivation can briefly induce euphoria. It causes the temporary boost in dopamine levels, which can unfortunately lead to poor choices. You may start well at the multiple choice questions when you are doing your test, but then you get to the essay portion. It is thought that during our sleep, our brain processes ideas and draw connection between new memories and old ones. So your sleepless brain might be able to regurgitate facts, but you're finding it more difficult to find patterns and problem solve. After the test, you head up to your room anxious and irritable. Your amygdala, the part of your brain that involved with processing emotion, is going haywire. Your prefrontal cortex usually keeps your amygdala in check, but it still isn't firing on all cylinders. After one sleepless night, your body and brain bounce back pretty quickly, which is a good thing since we can't always control how much sleep we get. But going for a long period without a good night's sleep or constantly changing your bedtime can take its toll. Can take its toll. Regularly getting less than 7 hours of sleep each night is linked to all sorts of health issues like diabetes, stroke, and chronic pain. It also leaves you more vulnerable to developing mental health issues like depression. Your sleep schedule can also affect your grades. Studies have shown that college students who have keep regular sleep hours can have on average a higher GPA than students who don't. So, next time that you're pulling on an all-nighter, remember that Rome wasn't built in one day, or for that matter, one night. Well, that's sum up my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.